Tips from two ladies we'll call the two Amandas. Basically, they can clean up, sort, organize just about anything and everything. Our first project, the dreaded closet.
Henry David Thoreau once said, "Have nothing in your house that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful." Well, it sounds great in theory, but this is reality, especially when it comes to closets.
She's using the room for too many different things. It's wearing too many hats.
We all vow at some point to clean it and organize it, and most of all, to simplify. But who has the time? That's where the professionals come in. Meet the two Amandas, Amanda LeBlanc and Amanda Catalanata, New Orleans' own masters of messiness, always armed with a plan.
Changing the hangers to bring in the right hangers, bringing in a new shelving piece. Those will be really quick things that make a big difference in a small space. You want to go ahead and move that out first?
We unleashed them in the very cluttered closet/laundry room of Fox 8 reporter Laura Shelton. You name it, she's got it. Stuffed somewhere in this tiny space.
I don't have any room to back up.
First, the Amandas must make room, and that means Laura must part with some personal belongings.
And then we do another bag that goes to Goodwill.
Now I gotta tell you, this is the way to have your closet done.
The Amandas say an instant fix-it is getting rid of all those wire and plastic hangers.
They just don't give the clothes the kind of support that you need. You'll get poke holes or they cave in the center.
But in this closet, wooden hangers are just the beginning of becoming organized and clutter-free.
All right, here now, the two Amandas, Amanda LeBlanc and Amanda Catalanato. You must get confused a lot. People must get confused being around you. They're here to talk about Laura's closet. First and foremost, why do we even let our closets get this way?
We just have too much stuff. And it's just a society of people who we hold on to things, we have sentimental attachments, just various reasons people hold on to way too much stuff.
We just never let it go. I mean, you saw Laura's closet. What was the biggest challenge when you walked in and you saw everything stuffed in places? And I mean, there was just stuff for days.
I think the biggest challenge in Laura's closet was absolutely the saws. And this is something that we encounter a lot in New Orleans homes. There just is not a lot of closet space. And again, it went back to having to have her purge down to the amount of square foot that would allow the amount of things that she had. And she was ready and willing to do that, so it worked out very well for her.
It's part of the problem that so many New Orleans homes have such small closets, especially the older homes. I mean, that was actually a laundry room and a closet, so it was a little bit bigger, but I know you were both telling me y'all have tiny closets at your houses.
Absolutely, and I think it's just about being creative with the way you use that closet space, bringing in systems that will maximize the use. Using the vertical space is a great tip.
What was the most amazing thing that you saw in her closet?
A lot of people do that. They use their closets for storage as well as their clothes and stuff. So Laura did have other things in there. She was using it for a storage spot, for an old headboard, luggage, and various things.
All kind of stuff. All right, well, a little later in the show, we're going to show you the second half of the project and the amazing results, and it really was amazing. Amanda and Amanda will tell us their secrets to whipping your closet in shape, so we'll be back with y'all in just a few minutes.